Okay, back to where we left off. Topic number 10, question number 3. What is the atomic number and the atomic mass? So you saw us asked for you to draw this in your notes. And I said I outlined it with these are the electrons that are in red, protons are green, neutrons are in yellow. But what do those really mean? So the way we use the atomic number and the atomic mass is to calculate the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons. So that's going to be really important. So the atomic numbers, in this case, it is 2. The atomic number tells us the number of protons, and the number of protons are equal to the number of electrons. So if I have 2 protons, I have to have 2 electrons. If I have 19 protons, I have to have 19 electrons. Those numbers are going to be equal. The atomic mass, so the larger number that has the decimal, is the protons added together with the neutrons. So this number is protons plus neutrons added together. And that gives us the mass of this nucleus. And to find the number of neutrons, because we know this atomic number is automatically going to tell us the protons and the electrons. The only one we don't have a calculation for yet is the neutron. So the neutrons are the atomic mass minus the atomic number. So a little bit of math with it here. So the atomic mass in this case is going to be 4, because if it's 5 and above, we'll round up, but 4 and below, we can get rid of it, minus the atomic number, which is 2. And 4 minus 2 is going to give us 2. And we can see over here there are indeed 2 electrons. So we'll get rid of all this. And this is what we're going to be practicing together in class. So now question number 4. What are protons, neutrons, and electrons? So we know their charge and we know how we calculate them, but what exactly are they? So this is going to be a foldable for you. And I put protons, neutrons, electrons on the outside. And then you'll see where it says open flap. So it'll be a 3 flap that you'll cut. So protons maintain a positive charge. They're always found on the inside of the atomic model. They're always in that nucleus, that very center piece. And the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. That's super important to remember. Neutrons, which I give it a little squiggle sign because they have no charge. They're completely neutral. So we know protons are positive and neutrons have no charge. They're completely neutral. Then you can guess about an electron. So neutrons are completely neutral. They have no charge at all. They're always found also on the inside of that atomic model in the nucleus. And the number of protons and neutrons is what gives us the atomic mass. And then last over here is the electron. The electron maintains a negative charge. It is always going to be negative. It's always on the outside of the atomic model. So it's in the rings that are going around the outside, and we'll talk about those more in class. And the number of electrons, again, is equal to the number of protons. So if I know I have 3 electrons, I automatically know I have 3 protons, and vice versa. If I have 3 protons, I have to have 3 electrons. So this we'll build more on in class and looking at making these models because once we can successfully calculate this information, then we will start building models like this. So please feel free to go back, watch the videos, and be prepared to start on this in class.